Howdy folks, and welcome back to World of Tanks with General Ducky. Now, fun thing about this episode, my internet at my house was acting up very interestingly. Now, this battle happened at about 10:43 at night. And I decided, I'm sick of this internet. So I went down to the library with my laptop. What libraries open up at 11 o'clock at night? I live in a small town. So I sat out on their front porch steps, and this battle was my last battle because my battery was on 3% by the end of it. And when I started talking about my battery, it was on 10%. So I knew it was dying quickly. Now this battle ends very interestingly. And it's a storyteller because, I mean, what kind of person would go to a library at 11 o'clock at night to get good internet? Oh, let's see how it turns. Oh, no, my bad. It wasn't 11 o'clock. I don't remember what time it was, but this battle happened pretty much at about 11 o'clock. I think it was like 11:30 or 10:30, somewhere around there. Let's see how it plays. Oh, I'm in the Centurion I. The enemy tanks, each team has one tier 10. Their team has 4 heavy tanks, 4 mediums, 3 tank destroyers, 1 artillery, and 3 light tanks. Our team has 2 heavies, 4 medium tanks, 5 tank destroyers, 1 artillery, and 3 light tanks. I'm heading south. Another way you could go is I could have gone up the one line, or I could have gone in this little death area here, or I could have even gone through here and sniped. But I'm going to head south. Going south to Italy. I mean, look at it. It's the Italian boot. Yeah, at this point I was losing battery power very quickly and I wasn't sure if I'd survive the battle. Hello, Mutz. My lucky. I was going full speed, I didn't expect it to hit. He gets taken down rather quickly. I get the assist damage for it. I poke up to see if there's anything over here. Nothing. So I poke up again. There they are. 50T and a KV-4. The enemy team does have 1 artillery, so I can't play. I have to play a bit safer. IS-3A shows up. I get a nice shot in the side armor. There's the KV-4. He's turning his turret, and my shell bounces, unfortunately. Another good hit on the side of him. Now the prototype has also showed up. Pull out for a side shot on the KV-4. But I hit a very angled part and I bounce off. I'm just trying to get anything I can for shots. I'm not getting lucky. And he shoots me dead in the front plate right there and takes out my ammo rack. Unfortunately, the Centurion I has a very... Because of that weird place of the ammo rack, it gets ammo racked quite a lot, and I don't like it. Overall, though, the Centurion it's a pretty good tank. Here I am trying to get a side shot on the Proto. Oh, he found me. But I get a good hit on him. Doesn't matter what gun he has, either it's not going to do much damage or I have a faster reload. And I finish him off. There's the ISU. Aiming in. I don't get the shot. I aim in another one. Oh, success, I take his track off. I track him just in time so our ISU has time to react. Put another shell in his rear end. And a second one before he can take off. The ISU tracks him. And I take him out. Another ISU on my left here. Auto aim on him, my shell misses unfortunately. Not looking too good at this point. Our team is down by almost 4,000 hit points. And they have a 3-kill lead. There's that ISU. I can't take a hit from him. I gotta play extra safe. Gotta save my hit points. Oh, can it be? He looks away. So I pull up, auto lock on him, trying to get a snapshot. Unfortunately, it hits the dirt. So I aim my shot this time. It goes through just before he gets shot on me. I see him being flanked, so I aim in looking for shots. Ah, hello, Panther. Nice long shot on him. Here comes the ISU. I don't care what's on my side, I can't take that BL-10 hit. Here he comes, and the IS-3 finishes him off. We got a Type 59 and a Panther 88 on my side. Our team is down by 2,000 hit points now, and they're only down by 1 kill. There's that Type 59. Keep backing up. Come on. Oh yeah. 39 hit point crumb snatch, but I killed him. Teams are now tied for tide kill-wise. There's that 704. IS-3A is still alive. Their M103 and Panther 88 are at our cap. They just killed off the prototype. The enemy team has a Super Pershing coming back to defend base. And at this point, I'm assuming the only way to win is we have to freaking cap. So I'm trying to get him to come over. Looks like he's complying. The 704 is aiming down there. There's a Super Pershing. I get uncapped. Super P can't pen. And there's where I start getting frustrated. I keep looking at my battery. At this point, I have about 10% battery life left. And it's dropping fast. I'm trying to get them on cap, because at least if they're on cap, then we have a chance of winning if they don't push. But they have to cap. And they're not. And I really don't want to lose this match, so I'm trying to coax them into capping. Unfortunately, the IS-3A takes an already hit. Now they're both one-shots, and the Panther 88 shows up. Last thing I wanted. My shell misses, I don't know where it went. He pens. I give up on cap, and now the 704 pulls forward. He goes after the Panther 88, and the M103 shows up on her rear. I use a bit of my French, and I go after the Super Pershing. 704 finishes off the Panther 88. I get a good side shot on the Super Pershing. Here goes my next side shot. Kill him. And unfortunately, the M103 has nearly 1,200 hit points. I have 400, and our 704 has 125. What? 704. Very good gameplay by him. Now I'm begging him to cap. At this point, I've got about 5% battery life. And I know it's going to die. Finally get him on cap. I could have been a little bit nicer to him. So I take the safest position I can just in case I do end up dying. And then I send him a platoon invite, trying to get brothers in arms out of this battle. He accepts. And now we just wait. He already has two things to do. He can either spam shots, well, three things technically. He can spam shots, come in for a TD mode kill, or he can wait the cap out and just lose. He comes in for a TD mode. Unfortunately, he leaves me with 2 hit points, leaves the kill, leaves the cap, I get the kill, and we win. That was my ace tanker in the Centurion I. I also received a Hand of God, Bruiser, Fighter, Duelist, Fire for Effect, and a Brothers in Arms. I received 53,362 experience, 6,257... No, my bad. 53,362 silver, 6,257 experience. I was second for damage, top for experience on either team. My last minute platoon buddy did 5,000 damage. Fairly decent match for him. I bet that was a first class. He blocked nearly 2,000. I fired 26 shells, hit 19, 15 went through, 2,845 damage, 927 was from over 300 meters. I received 5 hits, all of them went through, spotted 9 tanks, spotted 3 tanks, damaged 9 tanks, destroyed 5, did 964 assisted damage, and got 12 points at base capture. After taxes, I only made 1,296, but I was firing a decent amount of premium shells. Good battle, interesting gameplay, fun last minute platoon. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I'll catch you on the next one. Happy battles.